What up guys, it's Crypto Ether back at it again with another crypto video. As always, I never give financial advice. Always do your own research. We live in a super volatile crypto market, so never invest more than you're willing to lose. That being said guys, huge Shibnobi video for you today. We got a ton of announcements to go over, but first guys, make sure you smash that like button, hit that notification bell, and also leave some comments down below and let me know that you guys are from the SHINJA army. Use all those hashtags guys. As you know, we're trying to grow this community to just absolutely explode, and you know, it's just one of my favorite projects to cover. So that being said, let's hop right into the Shibnobi news, right? Let's jump on this Twitter. And again guys, we are so thankful that we get these AMAs just constantly. I can't explain how important these are. I hope you guys are always tuning in and just listening to these guys speak, because it's not only in the words, it's how they say them guys. I highly recommend that you do your own research and join up in these AMAs and just show support, right? But that being said, let's jump right into it. We have this typed up here. Shout out to the person that is taking the time to type these up for us. We are forever grateful as crypto influencers. This makes it really easy for us to go over all the big news that we get in these AMAs, right? So shout out to whoever's doing that. Very thankful. Let's go here. Merch store. The merch store is pretty set up and ready to go. We are just waiting for the marketing team to review the samples before launching. We'll be using Paxful for checkout, as they allow for 300 different payment methods, right? Really cool guys. I can't wait for this merch store to open. I can't explain enough how important merch is for branding guys. Like when everybody's wearing Shibnobi merchandise, it's just a conversation piece. It's like, whoa, what is that? And then you know, it opens up, oh, this is a cryptocurrency that I'm invested in too. Let me talk to you about it. And this is how we get mass adopted guys. There's a reason that so much money goes into brand merchandise when you see these big companies taking over, and that's what we want to be guys. We want to be along for the ride. Like we want to be big as Walmart, big as Google, big as Apple. I mean, and honestly, you're gonna start to see the exchange of wealth in the future, I feel like, from stocks to crypto guys. I mean, there's just, you know, X amount of money in the world, and it's all allocated in a certain place, and I just feel like we're seeing the wealth shift, right? So that being said, merch is very important when it comes to getting crypto mass adopted, right? That's just the way it is. So that being said, don't let me ramble on too much about that, but merchandise is coming and I am very stoked for it. I can't wait to grab mine. I really want a hoodie. It's very cold where I'm at, so definitely looking forward to that. Event sponsorship. Cliff is looking into an event coming up that may or may not be happening in Las Vegas, which he may or may not be looking into sponsoring maybe. More info on this after the weekend. Crypto education. With all the stories that we've been hearing lately of the community members being scammed, having trouble buying, etc., Cliff believes we need to start putting bigger focus on the education aspect of our ecosystem. So let me go over these two things real quick, guys. So Las Vegas is honestly really good to host events in. I mean, honestly, some of the biggest, if not the biggest, trade shows in America happen in Las Vegas, guys. So, you know, between Las Vegas and Dubai, I feel like these are going to be the cryptocurrency meccas. It's just, that's just my opinion, right? But that will be huge. So I'd like to see that Cliff is planning stuff in Vegas. I feel like that will be very good for our cryptocurrency, right? And as far as crypto education, hey, let me explain here, guys. On this channel, we are all about crypto education, and I do plan on making more educational videos on like how to buy Shibnobi and stuff like that. So if that's something you want to see from me, definitely let me know in the comments down below, as I'd be glad to make that kind of content for you guys, and you know, just to help get mass adopted, right? I do make a lot of how-to videos on how to buy cryptocurrency, guys, so definitely check those out as well. Yeah, and I just 100% agree, crypto education is very important. That is the emphasis here on my channel. So that being said, let's go down to international awareness. Along with adding more focus on crypto education, Cliff believes that we need to attend our international communities more. Again, guys, back to mass adoption. Cliff understands that that's the most important thing here, is just being mass adopted, and you know, expanding to all countries is really, really smart, because I mean, America is definitely not the only place investing in cryptocurrency, guys. Like, we're gonna see the whole crypto is going to basically take over the world. I think it's just slowly expanding out and getting more mass adopted. So I mean, international communities are definitely going to be everything in cryptocurrency, guys. Like, I really truly believe that you know, cryptocurrency is going to end up being bigger than anybody ever thought. So I mean, it already has, but I just think when I look in the future, when I'm thinking about the grand scale of things, I don't think we've even seen anything yet, guys. I think in the next 10 years, we're gonna see the actual widely mass adopted cryptocurrency, right? I just think it's gonna take over, just period. I'm at a loss for words when I start talking about mass adoption, but either way, international awareness is definitely important. So we'll keep going here. Let's see here. Open floor Q&A. Has Cliff considered contacting the Coast to Coast AM radio show about doing a segment on our project? Cliff's never heard of them, but it's definitely something we can look into. So there's people asking, they want the you know, Cliff to get on radio shows and stuff. And again, you know, the more, I love to hear Cliff talk. He's so well spoken. So that would be cool if that he decided to do that. But I'm sure he has his hands very full. But it's cool that they're even looking into it, right? Have you looked into South African exchange Luno? No, but we will. Again, back to international mass adoption, guys. I love these open floor Q&As, because with questions opens up doors and, you know, opportunity, right? So that's really cool. As a community, I love that we're so involved here, and, you know, stuff arises like that. You ask a question and they go no, but you know, we'll look into it, and that can actually have, there can be fruit from that, guys. That can actually be something that can happen. So really cool to see. Again, we're very thankful for these AMAs, right? How can we get the price to display on MetaMask? The price in MetaMask is tied to the price on Etherscan, and Etherscan does not support our number of zeros. Cliff has offered to pay them in order to make the change, but they refuse to do so. So guys, the price on MetaMask is not going to change, because there's just so many zeros inside of Shibnobi, right? So unless Etherscan decides to support our number of zeros, we can't really change that, right? But you can always look up the true number, the worth of your cryptocurrency, guys. It's very simple to do, right? Does the dead wallet receive reflections? No. With fake Twitter accounts impersonating Cliff, he has considered getting his personal account verified. Has he? Right? They're asking. He has tried 3 times and was denied. Twitter has told him that he needs more posts done about him specifically, so the social media team will start making more posts directly about him, right? Really cool, guys. I do think that Cliff will get verified fairly quickly, as Shibnobi is already verified, right? So it would only make sense. But the Twitter says that they just want more posts about Cliff, right? So let's give Cliff some shine out here, and you know, make sure we're liking all his posts, liking anything that he ever tweets out, guys. We can do our part as well, right? Is our Katana wallet comparable to SafePal? No, our Katana wallet will be a software hot wallet. SafePal is a hardware cold wallet. Please look into PMESA and MTN mobile money based transfer services popular in Africa. Cliff will look into them, right? So we got a really good AMA here, guys. Are we looking into hiring Indian celebrities for endorsement? We've received a list of celebrities from our community members yesterday, and we have it sent over to our marketing team. So cool, guys. We're looking into all communities, right? Very, very cool. If we get some Indian celebrities, that will be huge. The Indian community has a ton of really, really big investors, guys, so that would be insane. We would definitely want to tap into that market, but not only that one, all markets, right? Where should I buy Shinja in order to get the best reflections? There are several variables to take into consideration here: trade volume, the number of tokens that you hold, the number of holders that the reflections get distributed to, etc. But there's no definite answer to this question, right? So I mean, they're just saying that it's that's a loaded question, right? There's just too many variables to directly address that. But I mean, you know, guys, the reflections are very, very good on Shinja, just in my opinion, right? When we launch our blockchain, we will have a tech customer support that can contact if they are having issues such as a failed transaction. Cliff hasn't really thought about it. It would be a good idea to support, but as far as failed transaction goes, there's really no way to refund gas fees. Even when the transaction fails, computing power is still consumed and those fees cover the costs, right? What utility is Cliff most excited for? All of them. Cliff is looking forward to building each aspect of our ecosystem. If Shinja on a CEX and transfer to a new DeFi wallet, will that add to our holder count? Yes. Will our tokens receive reflections while staking on DojoSwap? No, not directly, no. It will work similar to gold farm reflections. Will go to the staking pool and be distributed proportionately when the staking period ends and you exit the farm, right? So they're just talking about how staking is going to work on DojoSwap. And I'm just really excited to see that, guys. I cannot wait to stake up some coins. I really, really do enjoy Shibnobi. It's one of my favorite cryptocurrencies out right now, guys. Like, that's all anybody's talking about. And I just see them doing really, really well, as they just have a strong team and a strong community. And as you guys know here on this channel, these are my favorite things in a cryptocurrency, guys. I don't think that there's anything more powerful than a strong team of devs and a strong community, guys. Like anything else, I mean, I don't know. Well, I shouldn't say that. And utility, right? Obviously, but a strong dev team and a strong community, obviously there should be utility there, right? They just go hand in hand. You can't have one without the other, kind of thing. So that being said, guys, let's scroll up here. I don't want to miss anything. Communication with the winner will be made through our verified Twitter account, Shibnobi. Anyone else contacting you in regards to this NFT is a scam. So again, guys, we do want to cover that real quick. Anybody ever reaching out to you on Telegram, Discord, or Twitter, we do not want to answer those DMs, guys. You will never get a DM from any type of admin or anything like that, guys. 99.9% of the time, your messages will be scams in this space. It's just the way it is right now. It's called the Wild West for a reason, guys. So I cannot explain enough how careful you need to be in the space. So when you're on Telegram, make sure you guys have your DMs blocked to where nobody can message you, and the same goes on Discord, right? You can also set your privacy settings to where nobody can message you, and I highly recommend doing that, because if you guys are in these NFT discords and these crypto discords, you will be getting like a crazy amount of messages. So just know that it is definitely flooded with scams, and just keep yourself safe out there, guys. That is definitely one of the biggest emphasis here on my channel, right? So let's keep scrolling up here. I just have to really stress that every video. We decided the Shibnobi NFT competition will run for 7 days instead of 14. We will be announcing the lucky winner in 7 days, and there's this thing floating around here, guys. So cool. I cannot wait. I just think Shibnobi is going to do really well in the NFT space, and I just can't wait to see what the future brings, right, guys? So definitely bullish here on Shibnobi. Really do appreciate you guys taking the time out to watch my video today. I mean, which part of that AMA were you guys most excited about? I mean, honestly, guys, I really, really want to see this merchandise do well. Like, I believe that it's so huge. I feel like people don't understand the importance of it. And guys, merchandise is very, very key in getting mass adopted. Again, you'll see every single big company having merchandise. There's a reason behind that, guys. A fundamental reason in business why you need merchandise. So again, huge message, guys. Do take place in this merchandise if you're invested into Shibnobi. Like, it's just, in my opinion, it's part of shilling your own bag. If you've ever heard that term before, shill your own bag, which means promote the projects that you're invested to, right, so that it gets more widely mass adopted. I mean, it would just make sense it just makes sense, right? So that being said, guys, it's Crypto Ether. I'm out of here. Peace.